And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Here's Dobbs to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throw left side complete. It's McDonald. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Back to throw Dobbs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Dobbs. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. To throw is Dobbs. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line.
No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Broncos on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Denver. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Come on, let's go. 190.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin. The Steelers on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
8 yards still remaining here on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll go deep down the... And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They run the counter now on first down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Dobbs is throwing. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Shane Ray in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard, right near the 27. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. In that last field goal, Charles, the 500th of his great NFL career. Only 2 unrelated Andersons have more. Gary at 538, Morton with 565.
And that is some pretty heady company right there. Somebody get him the football. That's one he'll walk for the mantle.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And Denver getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McDonald. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And the back goes into motion. On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Dobbs now on 2nd down. He's going to sling this deep and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Broncos on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. He made his first attempt, this from 45. So you knew one way or another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So, Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that? You can onside kick it, or remember, since you've got all 3 timeouts, you can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing here, Dobbs looking for his running back, and he's got it. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Dobbs. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he is throwing.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Anthony Barr in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Here we go now. Patriot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he gets it down to the 32. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. He's going to air one out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.